The regulation is going to be done by governments that have domestic, national, local concerns, not global concerns. It's going to be influenced by elites and people with money and companies with money. And so powerful groups are going to get to decide who gets security and who doesn't. And that would bring us all of the hopes and dreams and glories that the human mind and heart could dream up. We see that technology has created this golden age of surveillance. Can we also use technology to readjust the balance of power between people and governments so that we can have some privacy back?
A little awkward, but we're doing what we can to work with it.
Treated with a little bit of the information we've got on some of the threats that we found as a zero-day threat, and if everybody doesn't know what a zero-day is,
it's all these different alerts, right? They're inundated with logs, they're inundated with alerts, so how do they prioritize all that information? A particular threat source is in fact bad, right? Because they want to be more proactive, they want to be able to put that, intelligence in here at Black Hat today. Mark?
All right, guys. Welcome to one of the most hostile networks in the world.
The state of cybersecurity right now is it's still building awareness. Like we're seeing major things reported in the news, talking about hacks of Yahoo, about the Office of Personnel Management and all the records being breached, but it's still people are just becoming aware of how does this kind of thing happen and what can I do to stop it.
Again, upstairs at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, different cybersecurity movements, okay? All right.
There's actually a lot of cooperation between different companies, even that might be competing on an economic level. The security teams work together because they're kind of the rising tide raises all ships. So seeing increased cooperation, seeing the government help step in and facilitate these conversations is really a positive for everyone.
Think of the cybersecurity landscape much like a global pandemic, right? So if there was a new virus spreading, that affected people, we'd want to make sure doctors and hospitals were communicating and sharing that data. That is not the case in the security realm today. We need to make sure that legislation is in place to allow people to openly share data without fear of liability. Let's think about all the other industries of where the Internet of Things touches things. Everything from shipping to airplanes to the thermostats and appliances in our homes. We've got to have ways to update these devices and make sure they're secure. And when there are problems, we can fix them. Because at the end of the day, any system is going to have a problem at some point in time and need to be repaired.
Are you going to do it?
Oh, just really finish it off, though. You got a little, oh, right over there.